The Fantasy Six-Pack Hour. With your hosts, Joe Bond.
You're awful.
And AJ Applegarth.
It's Sin Shu Chu. It's a mouthful.
All right. Welcome to the Fantasy Six-Pack Hour. My name is Joe Bond, founder of FantasySixPack.net. With me, as usual, AJ Applegarth, who needs to unmute his mic. In StreamYard. There you go.
Yeah, I just clicked it. It did not do it, so whatever.
I don't blame.
I don't know. I unclicked it while I was doing the intro and did my little.
I know, because you're an idiot. Anyway.
You're not wrong.
All right. Great start to the show. Let's do this.
Welcome to Game Show Night, people.
So tonight we are going to be doing a game show, a little action here. We're going to be doing trivia questions, fantasy football related, and I just have to say, oh yeah, AJ will lose. That's what my whiteboard says with the answer on it. Yeah, so that's how we're going to be doing it. But let's do the rest of everything else first. Of course, hit that subscribe button, the like button, the follow button, the whatever it is, wherever you watch or listen. We appreciate the support. Give us those reviews. Leave a comment or two. It's all good fun. We'll respond and kind of joke around with you as well. And then, of course, can't go without mentioning the memberships that we have available on Fantasy Six Pack. We're starting to get a few more coming in, so you better use that promo code before it gets used up. F6P early, the number 6P early, all one word. 25% off to the first 100 members. So, and we just launched an all access full season plan for $40. So it's basically a free month off if you were going to do the month-to-month plan. So take advantage of that and get in on it, where you can get access to all of our award-winning rankings, our DFS tools that we're going to have, our draft cheat sheets and the projections that go behind that. And, of course, the big thing is our Discord channel. Guys, join this thing. We are there waiting for you to ask us questions and advice and talk with us and just learn, just chat with us. You've got direct access to me, to all the other writers, and to the biggest thing, right, is Dave Eddy too. Like, the guy is a phenomenal DFS player, and he's gonna help you win money. So you can make your money back on the membership and then some just from talking to him. I guarantee it. He has helped me win many a DFS weeks. So there you go. So we don't have a guest tonight. So I think what we're going to do is bring on Mike in the background, Mike LaPlante, our producer, who's going to be leading the game show for us and do our beer of the week. What's up, Mike? You ready?
Oh, you betcha. I didn't put my beer of the week in there, but I'll talk about it.
All right. Well, you can type it in real quick while I'm playing the little beer thing. All right. You got it. All right.
Beer.
All right. That probably wasn't enough time to type it in, but sure. So, Mike, what do you have for us?
All right. Yep. I'm not going to even write it in there. I'm not a fast typer like you, Joe. But I got this beer from the Fantasy Expo when I did a little beer exchange with AJ. It's I'm going to be honest with you. I don't even know the brewing company. It's called Big Truck.
Big Truck Farm.
Yep. Double IPA. Family owned, family grown.
That's right.
But it does taste pretty good.
Well, that's good.
What are you guys having?
Well, I myself am ready for football season, ready for the fall, the leaves changing, the autumn mist dewing on the grass. So I'm drinking Mother and Pumpkin. It's my favorite pumpkin beer of all time. until I find one that I like better. Yeah, it's August, and apparently it's pumpkin season. So whatever, suck it, Christmas. If you want to move up and take over 11 months out of the year, then I guess Halloween can take a couple back.
I absolutely hate the fact that pumpkin stuff comes out in August. Even my wife like switched over to the pumpkin brew from Dunkin', and was like, after like a couple days of it, she was like, "Nah, it's too hot outside for pumpkin. It doesn't feel right." I'm like, absolutely, it doesn't feel right. It's not supposed to. Just like, let's be honest, Christmas shouldn't start in October.
You're only lying to your mouth,
but it does.
So,
and I hate it. I hate both. Sorry, I'm a Scrooge. Stuff belongs when it belongs, and I hate the fact that everything comes out so early. Anyway, so I'm drinking the brewery I think is called Untitled Art. It's a triple dry hopped hazier triple IPA. It's just IIPA. In fact, I guess I forgot an I on there. The can art's pretty cool though. I mean, like, I guess they Untitled Art, right? It's kind of cool. It's pretty classy looking. It's damn good beer though. It's actually 9.8%, so it's probably a good beer to help me think through a bunch of questions. Yeah, let's do this. All right, guys. What is that for? Is that for my?
No, I'm just gonna find every different Nope meme that I can and randomly throw them up on the screen during the show.
Sure. Knock yourself out, man. All right. So, yeah, like I said, guys, we are going to be doing a game show. Just basically trivia hour, really, is what it comes down to. Gonna have some fun. Gonna laugh at ourselves, because I'm sure we'll feel really stupid when we can't answer some of these questions, and they're gonna be really obvious. But yeah, we're gonna try this out anyway. You ready, AJ?
I guess.
Yep.
I was just gonna say, to secure the fact that we have honor in this game, we have whiteboards, and I believe AJ has a whiteboard to write down the answer.
Jesus. Okay.
All show.
We want integrity.
People listening, he's showing like random gifts.
Integrity
on his
Farms.
phone, and they're funny. So I'm laughing at least. But yeah. Anyway. All right, Mike. So let's lead the way. I guess you're going to be sharing your screen, but obviously we'll need to be reading the questions off for those just on the audio feed.
I'll be kicking you guys out for the sharing of the screen, just so you guys are aware. But we're gonna start.
Yeah, my pretty F6P hat. Come on.
We're gonna start the game show off with a player comparison, or a player A, player B type of question, where I want you to choose between these two players and give me a little reason why. All right, it's more of this one's a debate more than a question, if anything, but it's not meant to be long.
I already won.
All right, there are two questions like
See,
this.
no argument.
All right, where it's a debate form. I expect Billy Madison answers. No. But we're gonna go with the first one here. All right, we got player A. Oh, we gotta take the
Probably gotta get rid of that.
Yep.
Yeah. That's
All right. Player A, or QB1, we had 4,611 passing yards last year, 34 touchdowns, 14 interceptions, a 70.4 completion rating, which is pretty damn good. 118 rushing yards, 2 on the ground, which is all right. And that was his third season in the NFL. All right. Now, player 2, which is also quarterback, if you couldn't tell. 3,144 passing yards, 16 passing touchdowns, 9 interceptions, a 61.3% completion rating.
I know who these two are.
784 rushing yards, 10 rushing touchdowns, and it was also his third season in the NFL.
All right, so I'm assuming we're doing redraft. So flip of the coin. Who's going first? I guess. How are we figuring this out?
I mean, I guess you can.
Yeah, we'll go with AJ first, and then we'll flip.
AJ, you got it.
Oh,
and then
I know
we'll
who
go,
these two are, so you can.
and then we'll go with Joe on the next one.
I'm thinking I do. What was the second one? Was what, 784
Leave,
rushing
yeah,
yards?
leave
the-
them up and just put our little faces down there or whatever if you want
Alright,
to show us.
I got it.
All right. I just don't know. There we go.
They'll
It's still
figure it out.
readable.
It's big
Yeah,
enough.
that's still readable.
So who would I rather have?
And we're just talking this year, right? This is Dynasty, not Dynasty. This
Yep,
is
this
redraft.
year. Just
So
redraft this
2022.
year. That's QB2. That's QB1.
You're a son of a
Yeah.
bitch.
They're not as hard as you
Think-
thought they'd be.
I feel like that's No, it's not his third season in the NFL. Never mind.
No. All right, just who would you rather have? Numbers? We gotta move along.
I like number 2, actually. I like the rushing yards
I mean, that was
and
simple.
the
Okay.
10 TDs. So yeah.
So I guess that means I have to take number 1.
Yep.
So, yeah. So fine, I'll take number 1. I was gonna take number 2, but I'll take number 1, and I'll argue better anyway. Number 1 is a more established passer, which is more reliable. If the legs of the other quarterback does not come through, you're looking at more dud weeks, in my opinion. So, this quarterback 1, because I'm pretty sure I know who it is looking on the up and up. Actually started off pretty slow last year and actually came on really strong down the stretch and got his team very far in the playoffs, I suppose, if you want to say that. So, yeah, I'm liking QB1 just a little bit more as a safer route there.
No.
All right.
No.
Well,
Can I tell you who they are?
if you want to take a shot at
Number
it, go
1
ahead.
is Burrow. Number 2 is Hurts.
Yes, sir. You hit it right on the
Boom.
money. I won't even give you the answer cards for that one. I mean, I'd hope you know it. You're an analyst. But yes,
I had a feeling that number 2 was Hurts. That's
Yeah,
kinda
it
why
was
I went
pretty
with it.
obvious. Number 2 was obvious. Number 1 was like, it could be a couple people. Yeah, I wasn't like totally
Yeah,
sure.
I was
Yards.
leaning towards Stafford until I saw the
I
third
eventually-
season in the
yeah,
NFL, and I was like,
But Stafford
Nope.
threw for like 40-something touchdowns. I did know that. And he threw for 17
Yeah.
interceptions. So I knew it wasn't Stafford. Outside, just besides that. But it could have been a couple other people. But yeah. Anyway. So who's the winner?
I mean, I put
So-
up a better argument.
I mean,
Number
I
2,
think the better
end story.
I think the better quarterback is QB2, which is Jalen Hurts. And I looked at these guys, and Jalen finished QB6, and no, it was Jalen finished QB7, Joe finished QB8. So they were right next to each other. So I mean, you're not going wrong with either of these guys and fantasy guys. But when it came to the debate, I think Joe edged that one out just a little bit.
I
As far
guess.
as the actual debate, yes, I did. But yeah, I actually do have Hurts ranked above Burrow, so by 1. So
Yeah, so,
I mean,
again,
yeah,
I win.
I actually kind of agree, but yeah, it is what it is. Oh well. Point Joe. Bing.
Yep. 1-0. And just so we're clear, there will be some questions here where you can catch up on a lead. There are multiple point
Oh,
questions
man, it's
you
like
can
lightning
win.
round.
It's not a lightning round,
I
but
know,
it's one
but
where there's
like
multiple
bonus.
answers.
As AJ
All right.
burps to the side of the mic. Nice.
I'm filling out my whiteboard here.
All right. Next
All right, well-
question.
Sorry, my dry erase board.
All right. In Justin Herbert's 2 years starting for the Chargers, he scored a combined 713.6 fantasy points. This record was previously held by which former MVP of the NFL? Hint, he's the only NFL MVP that's ever played for the Auburn Tigers.
I already know.
Yep. So
See, I told you they're not that difficult.
is it just like whoever answers first here? How do we do
No,
it?
just write. This is why I want you to
I
write
got
both
it.
your
Okay, I
on the
got it.
whiteboard
I
so you
got it.
can't cheat.
Just
I mean, I'm not looking up 12 years back or whatever the hell this is. So, but I wouldn't be able to look it up that fast, but I'm ready. Boom.
Ha! I was up first. My point. Point winner.
You both get a
I
point.
think we both get a point for that,
Wait,
baby.
Yep.
what?
It's not whoever gets there first.
No.
All right, we're doing this cumulative thing. I see.
Yep.
Nice.
Total points, man. This is fantasy football. But yes, Cam
So
Newton,
not only did
690
Herbert break it, set the record, he just completely demolished it.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Damn.
I like it.
Yeah,
I didn't know that stat. That's a good stat, man. I like that.
And he finished QB2 last year. All right. So right now, after 2 rounds, it's Joe 2, AJ 1.
Whatever.
On to the next question. Aaron Rodgers has 449 touchdowns and 93 interceptions. Yes, I had to put a Green Bay Packers question in here. In his career so far. That's a 4.831 touchdown to interception ratio.
Ooh.
The best in the NFL
It's tough.
so far.
It's tough.
It's tough, but I gave
4 years.
I gave you a hint. You just got to find it. How many interceptions has he thrown in the past 4 years? Dead silence.
Wait, I'm like trying to math right now, and it's not really working.
It's not that hard of math, guys. Think of it like a high school worded question. You gotta
mine.
sift through the bullshit.
Yeah, it's.
I got mine.
I got mine. All right, hold on.
Well, wait. Do I? I think so. Yeah. I got mine. I'll figure it out. I might be wrong. But...
All right.
Ready?
I want you to put your answers up.
I know.
Yeah.
C. 18. Were we right?
Circle gets a square.
I hate to break it to
A
you.
mother-
but you were wrong.
God, you did not give us a hit. You're a bastard.
What the?
A
The hit was
4.831
4.83
times 4.
Do the math. 4 times
Do the math.
4 itself is
16.
16.
Yes. All right.
Then you got to add
What's
the
closer?
extra 0.83
Yeah, but-
interceptions.
Yeah, but you don't count 0.83 interceptions in a season, do you? Can you throw 0.83 interceptions in a
Over
season?
4 seasons, you
So
just
it's
do the
still
multiplication.
16.
Even over 4 seasons, it wouldn't
It's
be
still
that.
4 times 4 is 16. It can't be 15. There was no hint. I was
That
gonna
was a
guess 15
The
until
hint.
you said there
No,
was a
I
hint
see
at the
where
damn
the hint
question.
is. He just explained where he thought that was the hint.
Eh,
But if he
The math
averaged,
is wrong.
go back to the question for a second. Let's divulge into this just a quick minute. Oh Jesus, you don't even know where your slides are. Come on.
it's right here. 4 times 4 is
All right.
16.
In his career, he's 4.83
Yep.
to 1. So if you're looking at only the last 4 years, then you can't figure it out based on
Did you forget that he's been injured in the past 4 years?
no.
Well, that plays
Where
into that.
Seasons ago.
That plays
you
into it.
would have to know how many years he's been in the NFL to divide the
that you're not supposed to divide
interceptions.
that.
Can I just show you, by the way, that 4.83 times 4 is 19.32.
So 18's not even
So
right.
18 was at least closer.
It was closer, but it was also a false answer. Because you're forgetting about the injury.
Yes,
That's-
I did forget about the injured year, but anyway, move on.
That's all. That's all. You're just forgetting about the injured year. Either way, nobody gained any points.
All right, I'm gonna start cheating. Your hints are garbage.
My tweet said beers will probably be flowing during this episode. Yes, they will be. Because we got stupid questions. I was kidding.
I
I'm
love
messing
it.
with you, Mike. Move
The
on.
first question you love so much, and then the other question so polar opposite.
I mean, if I get it wrong,
Nobody cares
then
about the
yeah.
Packers.
All right, let's do it.
Last year was the first time a running back did not catch 80 receptions in a season since 2012. I definitely forgot to put that in there. What happened? What year was the last time? You know what? Man,
I think you just screwed that up.
I did screw it
Last
up.
year was
No,
the
You
first
also
time
said
a running
2012,
back
which is not an option.
did not
I'm
catch-
gonna
Yeah,
guess
but
B,
it-
2013.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I gave you guys a
80
free
receptions in a
You
season.
I
gave us
What-
a break for the.
What year was the
I gave
last
you a
time
break.
this happened?
I
Last
gave you a
year
break
is
for
the
my
correct
mom.
answer. Last year.
I blame this double IPA that
Here,
AJ gave me.
B,
Blame
2013.
me.
All right, well, we get a freebie here.
It's
What
not even a
thing is-
freebie. The answer,
it is.
if you read that question, the answer is last
Oh,
year.
AJ, you know what he meant.
Nope. Told you, your hints suck.
AJ
Give him a
point.
break, AJ. Jesus.
No, it's because I
Right.
tried simplifying this one because there's a two-parter to this question after
Oh,
this.
Alright, well
okay. Then I'll go B, 2013.
Yes.
Yep. You each get a freebie. Congratulations.
So it's 2 to 3.
Okay, so what are
Me.
It's a morale raiser.
You feel bad for the last one. Your crappy hint.
Is that by Schick or Gillette?
We got some comments here we're not paying attention to. Connor's check. Connor thought it was 23. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, well, you can blame my shitty question-making ability.
Well, we took the dollar if this was Price is Right, and we took 200 and
But
we won.
technically, we went over.
No,
We were the.
we
It's the
won
closest
18.
without.
Closest without going over. The answer that you calculated and put up on the screen was 19 and change.
Oh, you're saying that answer. Sorry, I thought you meant the 15 because no, we actually went over. Anyway, moving on. Next part question.
Yep. Hey, even Connor forgot about the Rodgers injury.
Yes.
Yeah, because nobody cares.
Oh, come on now.
By the way,
All
I just
right.
want to say,
Was that the year that he took off to do the
I just wanna say
ayahuasca challenge?
These Raspbowl shirts this year are bomb, dude. Tecmo Bowl themed. I saw them, and like, of course, our intro music is Tecmo Bowl. Like, that was an obvious buy. My wife hates like bright red shirts. That I was just like, I'm buying it anyway.
Yeah. I'll take 6.
I'm gonna wear it every day of the week.
Yeah.
All right. On to the next question.
I have commentary, but I'll leave it to myself.
So this is off the last question.
Oh, God. Okay.
This is one of those multiple ones where you can get 4 points possibly here, guys.
Ooh.
Last year, there were 4 RBs that caught 60 receptions because nobody caught 80.
I need to erase that.
Who were
Are you
those
sure?
4?
That was
Yes.
sloppy writing.
I did the research for this. I just don't know how to write questions.
Don't think it was him. Drop my razor.
Mm. 60, huh?
Wow.
Damn, I have it down to like 2 for the last one. I'm not.
No.
It's gonna be somebody random that I'm not thinking of, but I'm going with like other names. All right. Right. God. All right. I think I'm ready when you are, AJ.
All right, hold on.
Oh wait. No. Sorry, I'm definitely not ready. I'm dumb. I left a total obvious one off. Just taking somebody out. I would have felt really dumb had I not thought about that one. Oh, this one's good. I like this question. Like now that I have the other one, like that one's obvious, but I know there's a couple more that I'm like, Jesus, I'm not totally sure.
Are we only allowed to write down 4?
Yes. Yes, that's cheating. right? You can't write down like 8 names and be like, oh.
Got it.
Actually, I just thought of another one.
All right, yeah, I got to take this one.
Okay. I think I've got mine. I think this is all I'm going to get. What you got, man?
Hold on.
I don't want to show my answers.
Shit. All right, ready?
I know I'm forgetting one.
One,
Don't-
2,
don't-
3, shoot.
I'm pretty sure 3 of these are right, but one might be wrong.
Ah, fuck. Harris is a good one.
I know, right? Oh, we both put Aaron Jones. That's good. Eckler was the obvious one. I actually erased Cook and put Fournette on. So I hope I'm right. So by the way, we should read these, right? So I put Austin Eckler, Najee Harris, Aaron Jones, and Leonard Fournette. AJ.
I definitely missed on Harris. That's got to be one. Eckler is obvious. So I have Eckler. I have Eckler. I have Dalvin Cook. I have Josh Jacobs, and I have Aaron Jones.
Maybe Jones is one. We both put him down. That's funny. Mike?
You guys ready for the answer?
Yes. Najee Harris.
Yeah.
74.
Eckler.
70.
Swift.
Swift. Ah, damn, it wasn't Jones. It was Swift. How many did Jones have?
Balls.
Give me. I got
Jones.
fantasy.
Do I have
Give me a
stats up
second.
anywhere?
Jones
I do.
wasn't.
Jones had 52. He was close. Damn, he was so close. He had 65 targets.
Count it.
Oh, that's close.
Actually, don't, because then you get 4.
All right, so what?
So
you got,
So you got 3.
Joe got 3. AJ got 1.
69.
So after that round, Joe is up 6 to AJ's 3.
break more of those. All right.
All right. You got your boards erased?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Are you keeping the score at the bottom?
Yeah, damn right.
In his 2 years in the league, Justin Jefferson has amassed 604.6 total fantasy points in PPR. This is the second best all-time start to a career among wide receivers behind what other LSU alumni? A. Dwayne Bowe, B. Jarvis Landry,
He's a baller, by the way, but
C. DJ Chark, or D. Odell Beckham? I'll be honest with you. I'm not going to be honest with you because it'll give it away. I'll say it afterwards.
Don't say.
I'll say it after.
Dwayne Bowe was a baller, but I don't.
Connor definitely knew what he had.
Long ass time ago. I mean,
I did some research for these questions for you. I hope you enjoy them.
I mean, yeah. I'm just gonna do this. All right. What you got, AJ? You ready?
Good.
I am.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like this is gonna be wrong. It's like the obvious answer that's wrong.
It's gotta be Landry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Odell Beckham.
Yep, with 614.3.
So we both picked Odell, by the way, because we're bad at like, reading our answers. I'm really hoping it's Dwayne Bowe. Yeah, Connor, I was just like, oh man, I remember having him a lot in fantasy and just thinking like, oh, he's gonna be so much better. But he really
And I'm
wasn't.
out of beer. Oh, great. And the one
What I was going to say is
sitting on top of the freaking beer fridge.
when I was looking this up, I honestly didn't even know Dwayne Bowe went to LSU. It shocked me.
I don't think I realized that either.
But man, is wide receiver one hell of a LSU one hell of a wide receiver factory.
That and Ohio State, man.
Yep.
They just
All right,
lately,
hold on.
They've just been
Be
churning
right back.
out people. Where are you? Are you really leaving? The hell? It's amateur hour over here. What the hell's going on?
You want me to remove him? I'll pop in here, show my ugly face.
Whatever. Oh, jeez.
Mini fridge time.
I have no idea what's happening.
I'm not letting you look at the question, Joe.
I'm not even I'm tweeting, so we're good. AJ's not.
AJ's just, I think he's trying to get some thinking juice.
Good deal.
That didn't help him at the
Okay, I'm back.
Thinking juice didn't help him think very well at the draft he did during the expo.
The what?
What?
Caught the tail end of there. Was
He said
there
he's
a
getting-
niner?
Mike said you're getting some thinking juice, and I said that thinking juice didn't help you think very well during your draft at the expo.
Didn't it though? I made a pretty baller ass picture.
And then forgot
Of
the
me
tag
and
the
Uncle
person
Jesse.
he made it of on Twitter. So yeah, I mean,
It's for charity, so it's cool.
people watching are just going like, "What is this train wreck?" Like, this is just us bullshitting around. This is what we normally do when we're not.
Here you
on
go,
the air.
Mike.
Like,
This one's
is
for
just
you.
fun.
Oh, that's beautiful, AJ.
Big truck.
It's like the
half cab.
mini version of the one I have.
It's the India Pale Ale
See if
Hazy
This
IPA.
works for when you've got the slides.
Yeah,
up.
this
I
one's
think
only
it will.
6%.
That one might work better, Joe. Yeah, good call. All right, on to the next question. If AJ is ready,
I was born ready.
So wait. What's the score? So
The
it's
score?
7-4
7
now?
to 4,
7-4.
according to
All right.
my chart.
Jamar Chase led all wide receivers last year in touchdowns of 50-plus yards with 5. This tied which rookie receiver for all-time record? A. Calvin Johnson, a.k.a. Megatron. B. Tyreek Hill. C. Randy Moss. Or D. A.J. Brown.
Good.
I think I got mine. Yeah.
All right,
Going
I'm
for
gonna
it.
give you guys an opportunity for a bonus point here. All right.
Ugh.
Okay.
The number 2 all time with 4 is also in this selection. If you can give me him as well, you gain an extra point.
I'm gonna get these backwards, and that's gonna piss me off. But it's all right.
I was just thinking. I was like, God damn.
I wanted to do that, but
Ready?
I'm
see
ready.
if
1, 2,
if
3.
you get
Shoot.
the all right.
Randy Moss, Calvin Johnson is who I have. That
I
would
did
be
Randy Moss and AJ Brown.
All right, let's see the results. All right, so the answer for the second one is not on here, so I'm just going to give it to you when I pop it up here.
All right.
But who he tied was C, Randy
Boom.
Moss.
Yeah, that was obvious.
1998.
Yeah, that ridiculous.
I tried to make it not so obvious by throwing Megatron and Tyreek in there.
Dude, Randy Moss had a ridiculous rookie season, dude. It was
I know.
like untouchable, just about, dude. It was crazy.
It was. But the number 2 answer, which unfortunately Jay is crushing your ass, AJ, was AJ Brown.
Oh yeah. Nice. Because I almost put AJ
I'm sorry,
Brown with
AJ.
the first one, but I didn't.
It's okay. It's all right.
It's all right.
I
There's
knew
more
he
opportunities. There's
he
more
had, like, a
opportunities.
very
AJ.
low-
I'm still the
Target volume.
funnier one.
He had a very low target volume. I do know that in his rookie season, but he scored a crap ton of touchdowns. So I was like, they had to have all been like really long, right? Like,
Yeah.
that's kind of
No,
what
I
they
was
did. It was play action. AJ Brown, go deep.
I was shocked to see that it was AJ Brown.
I mean, I wouldn't have guessed it had it not been like I would have guessed Moss. Like,
So
as
I have a
the-
question for you.
regularly,
If you
but-
want to game a hypothetical point, how many did Calvin Johnson have in his rookie year?
a
I'm not
50
sure.
plus.
I'm not sure.
Do you know the answer?
No, I do not.
I
I only.
Here to research.
Come on, I came up with the questions here. You're the one on
I'll
trial.
look it up and I will get back to you.
But after that round, we got Joe with 9, AJ with 5.
Still good.
All right, here on to the next question, boys.
Rookie year, right? Rookie year.
Yep, rookie year for Megatron.
For Megatron, so he had 5 touchdowns in 2017. Oh, a whopping 0 of 50 points, by the way. That surprises the hell out of me.
That does.
That's incorrect.
The very next year, he had a 96.
Are you
so that
are
makes
you
it
on
and a
the
70.
Onion looking at these stats?
I'm on Pro
or-
Football Reference. He had 5 touchdowns, 1 of 16, 7, 32,
Actually,
35,
yeah,
and
his
6.
rookie year.
You got to remember
really
his
wasn't that
quarterbacks
good.
early on were like John Kitna. I mean, like
Not good. Wasn't it?
JT
Who's the?
O'Sullivan. Yeah.
Who's
And then he had-
the? Did he have Dan Orlovsky at
He
one
did
point?
a few
Yeah,
times
he
in the
did.
second year. That was actually his 96-yard touchdown, by the way. Then he had Dante Culpepper throw him a 70-yarder. So
Wait,
didn't-
Culpepper
actually-
was on Detroit?
I do kind of remember that. I mean, this was 2008. This was a long ass time ago. So like,
I believe he went on a Brett Favre run and just before Brett Favre and just started transferring teams.
I do not remember that.
Anyway,
Okay,
on to the
next
next
question.
question.
Moving on.
In 2021, there were 19 wide receivers that registered at least 900 snaps. Out of those 19, there were 2 that did not average at least 10 points per game. Who were they? A. Jacoby Myers. B. Cortland Sutton, whose name I spelt wrong now that I realize that.
yes, you did.
I disrespected him. That's my guy. I disrespected the hell out of
You
him.
haven't rated
That's my guy.
There's Chuck Bass. Chuck Bass.
No, I moved him to
Agent
11,
Chuck
but
Bass.
still.
That is.
But then C. Robbie Anderson, whose name I spelled correct somehow when he changes it.
He's changed it 3 times this offseason into Y 1 week and IE the next. Like, we don't know anymore. I'm just gonna keep writing. You didn't know about this? He keeps changing.
No.
All right, so we got Jacoby
I
Myers,
mean, I'm
Cortland
down
Sutton, Robbie
9 to
Anderson,
5,
and D.
so why would I know this, Joe? I mean,
D. Marvin Jones Jr.
All right, so just to clarify,
2
is this-
answers.
So
average.
is this PPR or half? Because that matters.
PPR.
All right. One of them is super duper obvious.
I know. Now that I think about it, I know exactly who you're talking about. I threw him in there just because. You know what? Why not? He's undervalued. What are we looking at here, boys? We got our answers.
I got mine.
All right, Joe, you got yours.
AJ might get a point on me this time because I'm doing the
Damn right I will.
All right, ready? Let's do it. So I went Robbie Anderson and Cortland Sutton.
All right.
I went Myers, A, and Robbie, and Rob, E, Anderson.
Your answers were Cortland Sutton, who I spelled his name right there,
Nice.
and Robbie Anderson.
Oh, dude.
Jay, suck it.
How the fuck did Jacoby Myers average 10 when
Jacoby
he
Myers
scored
caught a shit
0
ton of passes.
touchdowns?
He just
Yeah,
had no touchdowns.
that's why. It was all like PPR points, just catches.
That's why I had to ask if it was PPR. Because once it was PPR, it was 100% not Jacoby
Yeah,
Myers.
it is absolutely.
I
PPR.
actually
forgot to put
was
that in there.
I was leaning Sutton because I feel like he was injured and missed time. So
It wasn't that he actually played.
He played.
they
Jerry
just
was
yeah,
sucked.
no, he
just
just
sucked.
was not good.
They couldn't do anything.
All right, so I got 1, you got 2.
Yeah.
Is this ball game like it was like a mercy rule here? What's going on?
Fucking mercy ruled shit yet. Up 5. Give me a break, please.
This one I had fun making. This question was fun. All right, on to the next. In 2021,
Oops, sorry.
Myles Gaskin became one of the most predictable players because he would go off on blank numbered weeks. Was it odd or even numbered weeks?
I'm gonna go with every other.
Cheater.
It's a 50-50. Come on, you got a 50-50 shot here.
Sure. All right, let's just Rochambeau here for odds or evens.
Flip a coin, dude. Yeah.
Ready?
I
1, 2,
remember.
3, shoot. Okay.
No, I picked mine. You had to pick
come
yours.
on.
I've already picked mine. You're just trying to catch up.
Ready,
I'm
aim, fire. Damn
odd.
it.
Oh, we both picked odd. Okay. kind of remember him going off week 1. That's why I remember that.
Both you are correct.
Yeah.
Odd weeks, he averaged 13.5
Holy
points per
shit.
game.
That's
and easy games,
Crazy.
That's a pretty big spread.
more than half. That's insane.
Yeah, especially when there's 17 games you got to play.
You get more odd even weeks. So, I mean, that should have been your answer.
What? You get more odd weeks.
You get more odd weeks, not odd even weeks. I don't know what I'm
Yeah, I
talking
was
about.
like, what?
Well, it depends on which week your bye week is to when you have.
That's also true.
No, every team plays 17 games.
But it's the actual week number is odd or even, not like he's not talking like every other. That's what he means. So like it does depend on when your bye week is depending on how many games you have odd or even.
That right there is probably why it's 12-7.
And by the
All
way,
right.
I'm just gonna tell you,
The
I'm
hell is
drinking
this?
a beer called Unfiltered Truth because I'm speaking
Oh.
the truth tonight. Hell yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Was that in the bonus pack? Or
What? Just a flying dog.
I know what it is,
Multi-pack.
jackass.
They have a truth multi-pack now. So they
Yeah,
have
that's- okay,
unfiltered
that's-
truth. They have the regular one. They have a session, and then they have like a. I
What's
forget
that,
what
like
it
the
is.
half truth? I mean,
It's like
that'd be
a
a pretty good name
5%er.
if it was.
It's the
like a
you
5%.
can't handle the truth.
Yeah, and then they have another one
Yeah,
that I
that's
don't
a
enjoy
15%er.
as much. It's got like mango in it or something, and I'm never a big fan of the mango one. But
All right.
I like
Next
the
question.
Truth. I like the truth beers, so I buy them.
All right, here's another one where you
You're
can
a
catch
liar.
up,
I
AJ.
hate the truth. What's that?
Here's another one you can catch up on, possibly.
Yeah, we've seen how that's gone.
This one's the only non-fantasy related question in here. There are 4 NFL teams that have never even played in a Super Bowl. Never
Oh, shit.
played in a Super Bowl. Who are those 4 teams? Joe,
all
he
right,
thought he
wait.
had this one.
Wait, we're not counting like
We're not gonna, like,
Oakland
Las
Raiders
Vegas,
versus LA Raiders versus we're going with
right?
the
Like
mascot.
franchise, right?
Yes.
Say that, Joe, again, Joe.
Like we're counting the franchise, right? So like
Yes.
the Raiders have moved. I think
Yes.
we all know the Raiders
The
have been in a
Rams
Super
have
Bowl,
moved.
won Super Bowls, right? So like
Yeah, so Rams, Raiders. The Oilers would be considered the Titans.
okay.
Well, they've both played in one, so that doesn't matter. All right.
Did the Oilers go?
Mm-hmm.
It's about who hasn't even reached the Super Bowl. There is still an eighth of the NFL league's franchises. that have
Just
not reached the
spitballing
Super
here.
Bowl.
I'm thinking Pittsburgh, Dallas,
Mute this mofo.
San
Jesus.
Francisco,
And the Patriots, maybe, yeah. They suck,
and
yeah.
New England.
Super Bowls. You're not talking like NFL.
Not championship.
championships.
Nope. Super Bowls.
Uh
It's Super Bowl Sundays. Possible 4-pointer here, AJ. Put some thought into it.
I'm doing it.
and now I'm trying to
Just
trying
don't
to
think too hard. Joe, don't look at that computer.
No,
I like blank on like teams is my problem. So
Nope, they've gone.
If it makes you feel any better, the 2 people I ran this on beforehand could not get all 4.
They've gone. They've clearly gone.
they haven't played.
Um,
I know teams that haven't won them. It's more than 4, actually.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's why that's not a question. That's too many teams.
Way too many teams.
Bills.
No, they've been
Vikings.
Bills. Shut up. You're not helping me.
No, they've won.
Pretty sure the Chargers have been, but haven't won. Am I gonna have to start a timer
Nope.
here?
Shut up.
No. We got this. We got this. I'm just like I'm just
See, now it's
I'm just
I
forgetting.
okay. I think I have it.
The 4th team is the
But
one
I
that's like,
don't-
I can't figure it out.
I'm not gonna
You
give
can't
it away.
overthink it. You can't overthink it, guys. I'll give you a hint. Just think of bad franchises.
Oh, yeah, no kidding. Thanks.
Really? Thanks.
Hasn't played
Was that a good
in
hint?
though? That's what gets me.
Never even played in a Super Bowl. See, now I'm.
All right.
No
I got
matter
my
how many
4.
times you
I got
repeat
my
the
4.
question, the
think-
answers are
I
not
think
going to
that's it.
appear.
I think I'm done. That's it. That's got to be it. I had this team in this year. That's why I asked the question about the NFC championships or NFL championships is what I meant.
All right, I'm ready.
Because I'm pretty
All
sure
right.
they won NFL championships, but they didn't win a
Ready?
Super Bowl. They got Lions, Jags, Texas, and Browns. Oh my God, I think we got
Yep,
all 4.
I have the same: Lions, Browns, Texans, and Jags.
Winner, chicken dinner for all 4.
Wow. It just took a minute. Like you got to run through the divisions in your head. And, like,
Well,
remember all the
I was
teams.
thinking Chargers, and then you said it, and I was like, well, is he
No,
fucking
dude,
with us?
they've won a
They-
Super Bowl.
Oh
Didn't they?
yeah,
Have they
duh.
won?
Yeah.
I don't
Dan
think
Dan
they,
Fouts.
did they?
I think Dan Fouts won with them, didn't he?
Now that they I'm gonna look it up. Maybe. Did they win? San Diego Chargers, the 49ers. No, they played the 49ers and got smoked.
Told you they didn't win.
What year was that?
No.
90 or 80s?
1994.
94. Oh, all right. So that was
So, it's funny.
Seau.
I don't remember. Do you
I
remember?
think Seau was there. I wasn't.
Remember
Dan
like
Fouts,
those like the sticker books with like they were like you could put like NFL cards in that, like it was like sticker NFL like player cards looking thing when we were growing up, AJ. So one of the ones I had a Super Bowl chart and you could collect Super Bowl stickers. I mean, so growing up I had a chart on my wall with all the Super Bowls until it was like 1990 like 4. So like and this, I mean, there's a lot more Super Bowls since then, but like,
Well, yeah.
I kind of like memorized all the Super Bowl winners as a kid up until like 1994. It's kinda like,
Well,
so
yeah.
that
I
question
mean,
was,
I just was going by division. Like, all right.
yeah, no, that
AFC
was the thing. It was
East.
just kind of like,
Yep,
crap,
all of
you
them
just
have been
can't
there.
forget a team because you know you're gonna,
NFC East.
That's what's gonna
Yep,
mess you up.
all of them
is
have been there. The
forgetting
Eagles were the
teams.
last one to win a Super Bowl.
Yeah. So,
Yeah. So.
all right, next question.
All right. All right. What's your score check there, Mike? I've got
Score check. We got Joe
check
with
to a level.
15. AJ with 10.
15.
Joe with
I
15.
should have 15. I had
AJ
11
with 10.
before that.
Yeah. All right.
And I just got
AJ
all
with
4.
10.
Oh yeah. No, I've got.
You had 6.
I had 7 before that.
AJ has 6.
I had 7 to 12.
No, 7 to 11.
I didn't have 12. I know that. So if we're just off by 1.
All right, well then that's fine.
I mean, Joe, AJ, if you want, I can smudge the numbers a little bit, give you an extra point here.
You're not giving me one. I already had started writing with my green pen because my black ran out. And then I wrote 4 more. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, never mind. I can't count. 10. Sounds good.
It's all right. On to the next.
And we're back.
We're We're back to the regular scheduled programming.
Oh.
Which NFL player holds the record for most PPR points scored in a single
Ooh.
game?
Got it.
A. Tyreek Hill. B. Alvin Kamara. C. Jamal Charles. Or D. Jamar Chase. Joe.
Single game.
In a single game.
Yeah.
Ooh. Fuck. Yeah, that's tough, man.
I'm sticking with what I got.
I gave you tough options. That's why.
I'm sticking with what I got.
You guys got your answer?
I got mine. Had it for 15 minutes now.
Where did those 15
got to
minutes
this question,
go on the last question?
about 2 minutes ago, but I knew this was coming. Yeah, I'm sticking with my gut.
All right. 1, 2, 3, shoot.
Shabba. Dick.
We both guessed Alvin Kamara, and I have a bad feeling it's actually not him.
I think it's Hill, actually.
There is your
That's
answer.
who I was. That was my second guess. Was Jamal Charles.
59.
That was my
Damn,
second
Kamara
guess.
was
Actually, Kamara
third.
was third. Hill was second. Wow.
I was thinking
Jamar
that because
Chase
it was
was
like
fourth.
Jamar Charles
I didn't think it
stands
was
out
Chase.
as the only.
Actually, I left out
yeah,
here.
I
I left
I
out
think it
an
was
old
Chase.
one that was going to be an obvious no answer, but Clinton Portis was up here as well. Jamar Chase is actually fifth. I believe Clinton Portis was second.
Second?
Yeah, Clinton Portis was second. Jamal Charles in that game, I looked at it.
Oh, I
Portis
remember that
had-
game.
I do remember that game. Portis had a monster ass game,
I
dude.
do remember that game.
Technically, if we weren't going PPR, Portis would be the record holder on this one.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
that-
because
that
we went
actually is right.
PPR,
I do remember that.
Yeah.
Jamar Charles
gets it.
wins this one. Oh yeah, he had like
I remember
200 and something
Kamara, that
plus
was
rushing yards.
Kamara's game.
125 receiving.
Yeah, Kamara's game was ridiculous.
That's
I
why
remember
we
that
both went
game,
Kamara.
and that's why I was like,
I mean, like, it literally won people championships. Like,
But
it
then-
was-
I was thinking about it, and I was like, no, I think Hill did beat him out, but I stuck with what I had, so yeah, whatever.
I mean, 3 of those performances, Chase, Kamara, and
Excuse
Hill,
me.
have all been in recent years too. So that's pretty
Yeah.
phenomenal.
yeah.
Oh yeah, well, obviously Jamal Charles hasn't played in
That's why I wanted to.
That's a good.
That-
That's a
it
good
was-
question. I like that question. I mean, even though I got it wrong, it was a good question. It was tough. That was a
I liked
tough one
it. I liked
because they're all
right.
good and
Good one,
you
good
knew
one.
They were close.
Except that Aaron Rodgers one, right?
Yeah, I mean that one's stupid.
And when you tell me there's a hint, and like we
I'm
clearly
sorry.
went to the same place, and like we both did the same math.
Yeah, we're like,
it was like,
oh,
4.83
We
times
still
4.
can't
Gotta do
add in
something
our
above
heads.
16, but not
Wait.
25.
I'm sorry, I forgot to
yeah,
mention.
I knew. I was like, well,
The,
4 times
the
5
requirement for that
is
question was
20.
you had to take ayahuasca before you answered it, and then it would have made sense.
Well, why the fuck didn't you say that? I got some back here. I got some absinthe. I do. Right there, that green.
Ow.
Right there.
All right.
Why don't you drink some of that and then keep playing?
You don't just drink it. You gotta like burn sugar in a spoon and I don't know, fuck a donkey or something weird. I don't know. I'm just gonna stick with beer for right now.
Euro trip. You made out with your
Maybe.
sister, man. I mean,
What?
you
What
never
do you
seen
mean?
Euro trip?
Yeah, I've seen Euro Trip.
That's the quote.
I
know.
know.
Okay.
But
Yes.
I was
That and when they
taking
were
it
on
a step
absence, that's why
further
I
where-
said it. Okay.
On to the next.
I don't condone making
Next
out with your
question.
sister, anybody. Jesus, please take that as a joke. It was a movie quote in reference to the absence.
It wasn't at all.
Oh, shut up, AJ.
This is the last
Joe just
question,
went to Europe.
The
and
last
tripped
question, AJ.
balls.
and then we have one more player comparison.
All right.
All right.
AJ, I was gonna throw a twist in there to help you on the player comparison. Just stay strong.
I'm always
I
long
know
and strong.
this.
Despite
All right.
Derrick
You already
Henry
lose
going
this one.
down in Week 8 of the 2021 season with a broken bone in his foot, what running back did he finish as in PPR formats?
Yeah, you
A.
already lose this one, AJ.
RB31, B. RB22, C. RB18, or D. RB43?
I should know this because I had him.
I'm really hoping Joe's wrong on this because he's so confident.
Yeah, but I'm not. Because I've heard this stat a million times. So it's kind of like, okay.
So
And if you
wouldn't
count
that
his like
make
per
you
game average, he was still like
more-
RB1, which is bonkers, by the way.
Yeah. All right. I'm ready.
Or at least maybe he was RB2, but he was still like really good. Anyway, I'm good. What you got?
18.
All right.
Joe's got B 22.
Yep, B22. Bingo.
It was B22.
This was the two I was going back and forth on. Damn it.
In those 8 games, he had 219 attempts, 937 rushing yards, 10 touchdowns, 20 targets, 18 receptions, and 154 receiving yards.
All right. I got
That's all it took to become RB22 last year.
That's not a lot.
No, can you say it was a down? This is something I've been trying to hammer across, the whole offseason with, at least on my podcast with Dylan and Ike. RBs last year are a little bit inflated, like an Austin Eckler finish, because of the running back injuries last year. Like we look at Derrick Henry, who played in only 8 games. Yes, he dominated in those 8 games.
How many fantasy points was that for him? Do you have that number?
Do you want 1 second? I gotta pull it up.
I'm just trying to figure out, like, because I'm looking up like 2020, right? And so like RB22 that year was Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Ugh, gross.
176 PPR points, right? He had 803 rushing yards, 4 touchdowns. So like, I mean,
Derrick Henry,
but he had 36 receptions for 297. So like, that's where he gets his help. So like, I wonder if it's
Derrick Henry had 193.3 points in PPR.
okay. So RB22 was actually better last year than it was in 2020.
Yeah, 193.
So I don't think it's down,
But
but I know what you're trying to say.
He was
that
still
it's-
first in fantasy points per game.
Oh yeah,
Ryan.
yeah.
He only played
that's what I
half the
said.
season.
It's
So
gross how good it was. I don't think it's that running backs are
he
down. It's that like
freaking destroyed.
this is why people do the zero running back thing, right? It's that, if you don't hit on one of those top 5, 6 guys, like the drop off's pretty massive. Like it just goes away. The point values you get. And I get it. It's just a hard strategy to employ. I'm starting to buy into like the hero running back trend where, you get one really good running back early on and then you load up everywhere else, and then you just go all in on a whole bunch of other running backs who can hopefully stream it a little bit and mix and match, and maybe, who knows, maybe you get lucky and one of them becomes I don't even know, like I'm trying to think of a running back who finished really well last year that wasn't drafted very high, maybe
AJ Dillon.
right?
He finished
Like,
one
of them-
spot after
Dillon,
Derrick Henry.
or maybe
Josh
you
Jacobs
get lucky
was
and
top
find
12. I
Elijah
mean, he was
Mitchell,
still
right? Like
kinda
maybe that's what you do. Maybe you get lucky.
Damian
You
Harris?
find Cordero Patterson,
Elijah
You
Mitchell.
find these guys. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I said that.
Cordero Patterson was a goddamn waiver wire pickup unless
Right,
you
but that's the
drafted
thing,
him
so, like,
in a
maybe-
super deep league and were like, I don't think this is ever happening, and then realized, oh crap, this is finally happening 9 years in the making.
Yeah.
Damian Harris.
Regardless, like I think it's
Harris
I
was
think
the
it's
one I
something you
just
can
mentioned.
do.
I mean, hell, Singletary was even 18.
Yeah, he had a good. He was like RB
18.
3 down the stretch. I want to say maybe 6. But either way, he was very good down the stretch.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's do our last question and close this out.
AJ got a point on that one, Joe. So you messed up that one on the banner, just so you know.
Wait, what?
Joe's been keeping track on the banner.
Oh, actually, I didn't even update it completely.
I didn't get a point on that one. I got it wrong.
17 to 11 now.
You guys. Oh, you know what?
No.
No, I
It's
lied. I
6
was thinking about the previous question. You're right.
16 to 10 is what I have.
But
Yeah,
we
you're
both
right.
got it.
We both got the one wrong
So now
before
it's
this,
17,
and then
11.
you got this one, so it's 16 to 10.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Oh,
I'm
so I
almost
was
done with this
right.
beer.
Damn it!
Wait, what?
I don't know.
What do you have on the banner? See, I can't even see it. You took it down.
What? It's
Cheater.
16. I had 60 to 10. Then Mike told me.
No, it's
Yeah,
right.
all right, that's
I'm
right.
wrong. I am man enough to admit when I am wrong.
All right, last question.
That's good.
All right.
That will go a long way in the marriage.
Don't you say that. We're not there yet.
Oh my gosh.
All right. On to the last one. In the last 6 games of the 2021 season, Player A had 50. These are all wide receivers, by the way. Player A had 50 targets, 37 catches, 645 yards, 17.5 yards a catch with 4 touchdowns.
4.
Player B had 45 targets, 32 catches, 562 yards, 17.4 yards, also a catch, and 5 touchdowns. Player C had 71 targets, 40 catches, 565 yards, 14.1 yards a catch, and 3 touchdowns.
Killing me, dude.
Tell me, who would you like and why? And AJ, you're down by 6. We're going to make this a 7-point question.
Gotta go hard.
I mean,
I want to
know
see
who-
your
I
debate skills
know who I
on trial
want.
here.
But I'm gonna let AJ take it first, and let's see if I can beat him out on this one.
I will go ahead and say that I do not know who either of these guys are.
Any
Know
3?
who at least 2
I
of them
don't
are.
know who any of them are. No.
I think I know who 2 of them are only because of like the last part of the season, but I'm not sure who a third. But I couldn't like match up the stats exactly to who is who. I think I just have an idea of at least. I think I'm totally right on 1, possibly right on 2. I no clue who the third one would be. So,
I mean, I could guess at it who it could be, but
I'll give you some.
I'm
bonus
gonna
points if you can guess who all
go.
3 are. If you can guess who all 3 are, you beat me without looking.
If I guess who all 3 are without looking,
You
I'll
got
give you 4 attempts. So you
Yeah,
get one.
4
You get
attempts.
one fuck up.
And if you cheat, I'm gonna be so pissed at you.
I'm not cheating, dude. Here are my hands. I have nothing up but
You don't
our
have to tell me
screen.
who each one.
Remind
Like,
me
you
of-
don't have to match player A with a name. You just have to tell me
No.
the name. Because I
Name
can't
3
match-
guys who
I
it
can't
is.
name the actual. I couldn't match the stats with the name, but I can match. I can kind of guess who some players are just based off of like the last 6 games and just last season in general. But just a hunch.
I think. Well, all right. Let me go with who I would go with first.
I'm gonna write down who I thought it was.
Yeah,
before.
yeah. All right. Let's wait. What? What are you doing?
I'm writing down who I thought it was before you say who they are.
Oh, okay.
And then I really just don't know. I don't know.
That's a current theme for tonight. I don't know.
I mean, some of them are tough. So I wrote down who I think the 3 players are. I'm not sure if it's A, B, or C.
Yeah.
So I'm just kind of curious. But then we can debate. I'm just trying to get.
There's one player in there that I don't think you're gonna get. I really don't. But I might be wrong.
I think I will. I know I will.
By the way,
It's
I
player A.
nullify any points that.
Player A is the one that you don't think we're gonna get.
No.
Whew. That makes.
What were
me
you saying,
wonder.
Joe?
I'm just saying,
That's a good
okay.
answer.
I mean, I like I said, I can't match up the stats, so I don't know. But anyway,
All right.
like I
Do you
said,
guys
I'm
wanna
not
dip-
doing player. I'm not doing ABC. It's just literally
Yeah.
just these are just who I think the three are.
So-
I can't figure out who they are. Anyway,
I want-
All right. Where are you going, Mike? What do you want to do?
I was gonna say I want you guys to do your little debate first, and then we'll
No,
go.
let's do. Well,
No, you wanna not?
Yeah.
No, I'm
gonna
make you wait.
Because
I'm gonna make
if
you
tell
wait.
us, because if you tell us who they are, the debate doesn't work.
Exactly.
You're right. So AJ, who are you debating for and why?
I'm debating for player C.
Yeah, that's where.
Strictly because of the number of targets is 21 more than player A, and if my math is correct, 26 more than player B. Carry the one. Yeah.
Not many more catches though.
It's not many more catches, but how many more chances is it? In those 21 to 26 targets, how many of those were the receiver's fault? I mean, that's just a hypothetical question. I'm not asking you, the actual answer to that. But
the targets
continue.
are the thing there, man.
the targets are the thing. If you're getting that many freaking targets and you only manage 3 touchdowns, okay, great. Yeah, your yards per catch is down compared to the other ones by 3 yards. Again, if you catch 5 more of those targets, what does that bump your yards to? If you catch 10 more of those targets, what does it bump your yards per catch to? The fact is he still caught more than everybody else. So efficiency wise, he doesn't equal, the catches per targets that A and B have, nor the touchdowns. But the opportunity is there. So that's where you have to go. You have to look at those targets and think, yeah, maybe something happened. And these are all receivers, obviously, but
Yes.
this could be like a tight end versus receiver thing if it was like a Kelsey and 2 receivers. Because that's where I went initially on this, thinking before you said, oh, it's all receivers. I saw the number of targets. I was like, it's got to be Kelsey. Because nobody else catches or has that many targets.
You know what, man? Like just give the point to AJ for the debate. Honestly, like he made all the points.
I mean, I won.
I literally don't have an argument for A or B. Like,
I don't either.
I guess I could go. I mean, the last 6 games. I guess if you're just looking at this, but like,
I mean,
I don't know who B is. I have a feeling B's like a stud player who like just didn't perform down the stretch. Oh fuck! Now I know who that is. I'm erasing my last one. I do it now that I'm thinking that.
No comment. I plead the fifth.
So I know who B. I know who all of them are now. I've just figured it out now that I'm thinking about it and like talking it out loud. If you're just looking at the last 6 games, you go A. Obviously, I would say C, but if you're going to do A, B, I go A because clearly he saw more targets, he got more catches, he got more yards. Yes, less touchdowns, but it does mean that he was a focal point in the offense. But yeah, I mean, C, you can't like what's the thing we always say in fantasy football? Like volume is king, right? Especially for running backs, but receivers the same thing. Like you want target volume. Target volume is going to lead to more opportunities. So yeah, it's C. Give AJ the point there. Like that's just an easy one. So, but I'm curious to see if he guesses because I have a feeling now I have all 3.
It was still a good argument.
Dawned on me who B probably is. Now that I said that out loud, I was like, oh, wait a minute. Yes. And now I know for a fact I know who A and C. I could do it in order now.
Well,
Player A is T. Higgins.
Shit.
Player B is Jamar Chase.
Way
Player
off.
C.
I got one right.
Jefferson.
Higgins, Jefferson. I had Higgins and Jefferson, and the reason why I knew it was Higgins is because like I kind of figured like last 6 games like he had an amazing run at the end.
Yeah.
Jefferson was just like a stud all year, and then as soon as I started talking about like, oh, is it stud who's like who's awesome but didn't perform down the stretch, I went,
I knew
that's
I
Jamar
knew B
Chase.
had to be Chase.
I was like, that's exactly what it was. So yeah,
Higgins. I was thinking OBJ. I mean, the yardage. I was like, that's probably
Higgins
not
was
right.
really good down the stretch.
But
Part
I
of the
knew-
reason I made this question was for T. Higgins.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was the reason for the question, and I
funny.
knew that.
All right. Well,
Honestly,
I wanted-
Chase was basically like 2 games, by the
Yeah.
way, down the stretch. Like if you do if you did consistency for him, he gets destroyed in this conversation. By the way,
But yeah.
yeah.
No, don't sleep on T. Higgins.
Least amount of yards, least amount of targets, least amount of catches. Because
he just had
the
like
targets were
what
lower.
a 3 touchdown game or something down the stretch
against the Chiefs.
Yeah.
I mean like that was kind of like the only.
That was
Yeah.
in the most points per game question. That was that game.
Yeah.
There you go.
Nice. Way to tie it all together.
M. Night Shyamalan. No, I'm just
Yeah.
kidding.
Every question
All
will
right,
be about Jamar Chase.
Sorry, AJ. Whooped
No,
your
you're not.
ass.
I don't care.
I had fun though.
I mean, what would it have done for you versus what it would have done for me had you lost to me? I would have just been like, okay, cool, suck it. And you would have been absolutely demoralized. Meanwhile, I could care less.
AJ did lose, is what my board says right now. In the beginning, it said AJ will lose.
It's the unfiltered truth.
I can predict
Yep.
the future.
There you go. Full circle again.
No, I had fun, Mike. These were good questions outside of the Aaron
They
Rodgers
were.
one.
I had to sneak it in there. I'm not biased,
all
but
right.
you know what?
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. All right, man. Thank you for doing this, Mike. So I think we gotta close up shop. This actually been a lot longer than I thought it would. We BS'd a lot, but it was fun. It was fun. That's
Speak
why we
for
wanted to do
yourself.
the show, to kind of take a break. From
Right before the new season.
normal stuff that we do. Yeah, so next week, everybody, we're bringing on Jeff Ratcliffe. Talk some fantasy football rankings. And, we're going to break down some guys that we like more than others, process for ranking, things like that. So that's a great show. Last year we did it with Pat Fitzmaurice. This year we're doing it with Jeff Ratcliffe. So it should be a good time and very educational. So tune into that one for sure. AJ, got any parting words as the loser of the hour?
I would hope that you would have beat me, Mr. 2-time award-winning champion of rankings. Again, if I had beaten you, then that just looks worse on you than it does look good on me. So you're welcome.
Crazier things have happened, right? Any given Sunday or any given Thursday in this point, right? Anyway, good times, guys. I had fun. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, the like button, wherever, and check out those fantasy 6-pack memberships, everybody.
Get up on Discord
early for 25% off. There's only a few of those left, so get in on it now.
Yeah,
Also,
if you're not on
we
Twitter, man, I get those updates in there as fast as I can for those injuries, trades. So you are always up to date if you are in that Discord channel.
Absolutely. Yep. We keep you up to date, give you advice. It's awesome.
And also, I will do another shameless plug here. I will be back into the depth chart game for Fantasy 6-pack this year. Working on updating everything now. It's been a couple years since we've put them out there. So keep an eye out for that. I hope to have them, at least the first iteration of it, out this weekend. uploaded onto the site and onto Discord, I guess, Joe. That's where we're looking at putting it. It just goes through. So
this goes through the site. So
yeah.
No, we're good.
So keep an eye out for that. I will tweet all 600 plus of my followers that's out there. So keep an ear out, all of you.
Keeping it growing.
All right.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
Peace.
Tune in next week. Peace.